Hi, my name is Derrick Hicks. I'm with Red Real Estate Group here in Bend, and this channel is all about Bend. We cover restaurants, things to do, neighborhood tours, and the real estate market. Think about subscribing if you either live here, want to move here, or just thinking about visiting. This week, we are interviewing Sarah, the owner of Good Drop Wine Shoppe here in downtown Bend. Check it out.
The wine shop has been open for about 8 years now. I purchased the wine shop a little over 5.5 years ago. Well, besides having a great love of wine, the students drove me to drinking. I used to be a former high school teacher. It was just easier and cheaper to own a wine shop than it was to have to keep buying wine retail, I've loved wine since I was 21, and the opportunity arose after my husband met the owner on an airplane. And I think their exact words were, "I drink a lot and talk a lot. I would be perfect at this." Wine is about having fun with your friends and enjoying yourself. And it shouldn't be pretentious. It's just fermented grape juice in the end. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some very, very good fermented grape juice, but just fermented grape juice. And so we've created this cheers-like atmosphere here where we have community tables so everybody sits and gets to know each other. We've created friendships. We do events off-site. We've really tried to get into the community more and create a more of a community-based avenue for people to enjoy wine and enjoy each other's company. Everybody have different tastes and profiles, and we get to know those tastes and profiles. And so they will come in and request something, and once we kind of get to know their palate, we're able to steer them to other items that they might like that are in their palate range. And sometimes we get to know really well. When you come into our shop, there's not a bad bottle, in my opinion, because I've personally hand-selected my whole shop. The best advice is if you go into some place and they're not happy to give advice, walk out, leave. It's not the place you should be in. You walk into a Safeway and you've got aisles and aisles of 90% crappy wine with horrible additives and pesticides and other stuff in it that you shouldn't drink. We have great events that we put on at the store and off-site as well. So we have right now Champagne Campaign running through the end of December, where we've had, 7 different champagne houses come in and do great tastings for us, from little grower houses, which are the little guys in the game, to big houses like Moet Chandon and Louis Roeder, or Cristal as people might know it. We have tastings of red wines, and we have international importers come in. We have a movie night coming up that is off-site where we're showing Elf and White Christmas, and people bought bottles of champagne, and we have a popcorn machine, and it's going to be just a great time. People can bring their kids. So we try to make things all inclusive sometimes, because wine doesn't just have to be about adults being with adults. It can be with, families being with families and having fun. And I guess looking at the camera. We love doing events in here because we get to meet our clientele and we get to enjoy seeing our clientele all the time. And a lot of them become our friends, and we have events that aren't really even official events. Like we have a movie afternoon every Sunday at a client's house, and we all bring champagne and appetizers and watch Hallmark movies and play the Hallmark drinking game. And it's not official event, but it's officially official. I think one of the predominant things about wine shops is everybody thinks, oh my God, they're expensive or I can't afford it. But the reality is our wines start at $12. Yes, they do go up to $5,000, but we just want you to be happy with what you're going to purchase. So we find you a great wine in the price point you can afford, and that's our goal. Our goal is not to oversell you. A lot of times I'll undersell you. Even though we're just a little shop, little Good Drop Wine Shoppe in downtown Bend, you can order wine from anywhere in the world pretty much. We can get a hold of a lot of amazing stuff, and we can order from one bottle to cases. It's up to you. It's up to whatever you want to have. Our goal is to make you happy. Sometimes it takes us a while to find the wine because you'll have gone on a trip to, Europe, and you'll find some little Italian winery and be like, "Can you get this?" And we're like, "Oh, the hunt. Okay, we'll find it. Might take us some time, but we'll find it." You can put bloopers. I get kicked. I mean, I make fun. I'm like, I make fun of myself all the time, and everybody laughs at me all the time.
Such, and I bought it.
I can do this because I talk with my hands.
You can talk with your hands. That's you.
It's what it doesn't look like when you're like doing this.
Luckily, you don't have to live in Bend in order to use their wine finding expertise. They have the ability to ship to their clients. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And just for fun, leave a comment with your absolute favorite wine of all time. Thank you so much for watching.